today's video, I'm going to cover the whole entire market in terms of Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500, including the economic calendar. Now, I do post these videos daily, so I highly encourage you to double check the latest videos so that way you have the most up-to-date information. Before I get to the technical analysis portion, I'm going to go over the economic calendar. So for Wednesday, July 24th, 2024, we have at 8:30 a.m., we have Advanced U.S. trade balance and goods, as well as advanced retail inventories and advanced wholesale inventories. At 9:45 a.m., we have S&P Flash U.S. Services PMI, as well as S&P Flash U.S. Manufacturing PMI. And at 10 a.m., we have new home sales. And at 4:05 p.m., we have Fed Governor Michelle Bowman opening remarks. Now, one thing to note, at the end of the week on Friday, we have PCE inflation numbers, which is highly regarded as more accurate for the Fed versus the CPI and PPI inflation numbers. And they're going to be looking at more of the core PCE year-over-year number, which previously was 2.6%. This time around, expecting 2.6% as well. Now, in terms of analysis portion, I'm going to go for the S&P and Nasdaq first. Both are showing downside. I'm going to look at the SPY, which is an ETF for S&P 500. And right now, basically, previously closed at $553.78. And based off the MACD lines, which are indicating downside, mind you, Tesla reported a miss for their earnings, and due to that, they're pretty much down almost around roughly about 9%, dragging down the market as well. And in my opinion, just because based off the MACD lines and the Tesla going down as well, I think pretty much, if not within at least the Wednesday trading day or maybe the Thursday trading day, we will see levels going down to $542 and some change. If we were to go back up, basically I think we'll meet resistance at 550 and some change. So the 550 and some change is pretty much based off of close to this touch point, that touch point, and that touch point, and then resistance here. So you kind of see somewhat resistance. Again, it's 550 and some change, but essentially coming down to this level about 542 and some change. Reason being is we kind of see a decent amount of touch points. Yeah, some false breakouts and some resistance levels as well. And yeah, some false breakouts as well, but 542 and some change. Can it go lower? Absolutely. We could get down to lower levels. But till then, I'll keep you guys posted. Now for NASDAQ, if we're looking at QQQ ETF for NASDAQ, essentially same thing based off MACD lines showing downside as well. And pretty much I'm looking at, so it broke through the upward trend resistance / support level dating back since 2010. In case you're a new viewer, just to show you right about here, this dates back since 2010, resistance all the way through. Broke through in 2020 to 2022, support acted 2 times right there, actually 3 times, right, 1, 2, 3, and then went back underneath it, tried to break through it as of early of this year, and did not break through it until recently when we had some kind of inflation numbers in June 12th, I believe. But then went back underneath it, false breakout, bounced off it. This upward trend resistance support level dates back since November of 2023, and we're just breaking through them, right? Now, the next level I think we're heading down to, because indications are going down to the downside, is essentially around pretty much this ballpark where we kind of see like resistance / support zone, and looking at $461 and some change. Again, I don't know if necessarily this will be hit in one day. I think this will probably be maybe 2 trading days. And if we were to bounce back up, we will meet essentially resistance, in my opinion, off the 2010 resistance level, which is around the ballpark of $476 and some change. Again, mind you, we closed at $480 and some change. There's that. Now for Dow Jones is a little bit tricky. Now, again, just in case you're a new viewer, we have an upward trend resistance line dating back since 2021 for this one. And then we do have support levels underneath, but it's not really worth mentioning right now because we're not near them. But it's a little bit tricky. It's showing a little bit of downside, but at the same time, it's showing some potential curvature to the upside, potentially. So it's almost like a consolidation zone, potentially. Mind you, we closed at 40,358 points. If we were to go down, I think this moving average could hold us about 40,037 points, or stay within the zone of the moving average about 40,000 and almost 600 points, give or take. And then the level of the 2021 resistance level that could act as a support is about 40,336 points. So somewhere within this zone, we're probably going to stay until a direction is made for this for the Dow Jones. It's not fully clear at the moment. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. If you found it beneficial, consider dropping a like. It does help with the channel. So thank you so much for that. And I do post these videos daily, so I highly encourage you to subscribe and follow so be notified when I post my next video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.